And there is a gorgeous page, page number 17 on the back of that. All right, you guys, you ready for an adventure? Since I have the fabric out, I'm going to go ahead and make another piece with some fabric. So I'm just making these a little shorter because the pieces I have are pretty long. So I'm just going to cut them all a little bit longer than my page. This is something really that I've never done before. So we're just going to play with it. All right, we're going to make it up as we go. So I've got some glue dots here, the larger glue dots. I have a glue dot under here with this piece of fabric down. I have a glue dot there. I'm going to put this piece of fabric there. Glue dot there. Glue dot there. Glue dot there. So I have a glue dot holding this together, this together, this together, this together, this together, and this together. So let's bring out the Mod Podge. I'm going to go ahead and Mod Podge that first row. And I'm going to put some Mod Podge on the page where the next row is going to go. And I'm just going to weave it. And I'm going to go ahead and Mod Podge that in place. Now we're going to weave the next piece. Bring those back, Mod Podge down. Looks like we have room for one more strip of fabric. just went back over it to make sure that I've got up and over, over, under, over, under, over, under. There we go. Looks pretty good. And let it dry. Handsome hubby is in his studio creating some noise and furniture. All right, I'm just bringing in a light coat of gesso. And we will let that dry. So I'm just playing. This is a distress crayon. I'm going to bring in some crimson paint and my blending sponge. Ooh, that's gorgeous. And my favorite stencil. And I'm just going to bounce some color on there. Lovely. All right, I'm going to let that dry. Okay, so the background has gotten a little bit muddy for me. So I'm bringing in this bright yellow and some bubble wrap and freshly painted nails. We're going to see if we can't give this a little bit of life. Better. Not done yet. So I'm bringing in a palette knife and I'm just going to add some markings down the side, kind of some crisscross. I'm going to bring in this fun stencil and some white acrylic paint and just bounce it. Now we're working on some pretty crazy texture under there, so we'll see how this picks up the paint. Ah! Now that's fun. Put some Stabilo around the edges. And there is a gorgeous page. Page number 17 on the back of that.